Wow, would you look at that? It's Martinius' last name and his good friend, Inigo. Hello, Inigo. Well, I say best friend. It's like his only friend. Saying, oh, well, we know what happens to Lydia. Oh, by the way, this person, I looked it up. She's part of the Interesting NPCs mod that is basically a character that expands on some of the lore in the Elder Scrolls world. And that's essentially it. So she just expands on a little bit of that. She doesn't have any other function. And to be honest, that's kind of fucking cool. I like the fact that they've added this whole other character just to quite literally give you a lore dump and that's it. And obviously the face resculpting as well. But that's quite literally the whole point of her character. I thought she would be like part of, you know, maybe join a covenant or whatever with her if you were female. But no, it's just the case that she's there for lore, which I genuinely kind of like. So today... Oh, I should also say I'm recording this episode earlier than I normally would, because the day that you're watching this, or maybe the day before... Hang on, I've got to work it out in my head. Oh my god, every single clover is separate. Well, I hate everything about that. Inigo, we've gone too far. So, I think it's today as you're watching this. Anyway, I'm taking a day off. So basically, I put up a Patreon post making a big song and dance about how I'm going to actually take a day off once per week. Because, like, I was following, like, this thread that Northernlion responded to. I think it was Mathis that posted it. Saying how he'd, like, taken a day off and he feels so much better about recording. And he's, like, re-energized and whatnot. And I was like... You know, I never considered the benefits of taking a day off and what it might have on your content, you know, just from a mental refresher standpoint. Not, you know, obviously not the fact that I was cognitively aware that, you know, people have days off to refresh themselves mentally. But I never looked at it from that perspective, if that makes sense. So I put up a Patreon post and I was like, hey, I'm going to take a day off in the future. I'm going to take one day off a week. It's going to be Saturdays for me, so that means... It reeks in here. Yeah, it does. Tell me about it. It's going to be Saturdays for me that I have off, so that means Sunday there would be no content, and then I didn't have enough time. Oh, there's a ghost. Well, luckily, Martinius is good at killing one thing and one thing only, and that's fucking ghosts. Do you want any of this Dwemer shit? It's not really worth it. I mean, we could take the oil for alchemy, but I don't think we need any of the metal. There's always so much Dwemer metal. You always think, oh man, I wish I could take that for smithing. And then you end up with so much. Just an ungodly amount. This, for me, I think along with many people, is one of my favorite quests in Skyrim. I don't think that's a particularly controversial point of view. What's my point going to be? Oh, right, yeah. So instead, basically it was just going to be a day of no content. But instead what I'm doing is I'm just going to record twice as much ahead of time. Which is
what are you still doing here?
Arguably not a day off because I'm working twice as much just earlier.
You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
Catria. Hello. Who are you?
The name's Catria. was an adventurer. Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years.
Wow.
I was on the trail of something big. It led me here, and I didn't make it.
Was it something to do with the Dwemer? What were you looking for?
It's a long story. You ever heard of Aetherium? A rare mineral used by the dwarves. Supposedly, they had to build a special forge, the Aetherium Forge, to even work with it.
Oh.
The items it made were so powerful, they went to war over it, and the forge was lost. Or so the story goes.
Oh, well, shit, pack your things, Inigo, we better leave. The story led you here?
I spent my life tracking down that legend, until my damn apprentice stole everything from me, and published it all under his own
Never
name.
trust an apprentice. Unless you've got the high ground.
And now I can't rest. Not until I have proof. Something to show the world what I discovered, what I did. That my life mattered.
Oh.
But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
Madam, you might have just found the greatest person who can help you out. Let me introduce myself. I'm Martinius, leader of the Grandmaster of the Explorers Guild, finder of many treasures, stealer of books. Worshipper of Maes Mora, but that's, you know, not necessarily relevant right now, except for the fact that we're uncovering lost, hidden treasure and knowledge. So actually, it's very relevant.
I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know.
Oh, and Dragonborn. Shit.
I was just like you once. Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Oh, I didn't realize ghosts work like that. Talk about ectoplasm.
All right. Lead
Oh,
on
she
then.
mean... Right, sorry.
feel like this ruin is eating us.
What an incredibly foreboding thing to say. Catra is currently a player teammate. Do you want to automatically import them into NFF? It's a new follower framework, isn't it? So she'll now join us as, for Lydia. No. Oh, she must use, like, Lydia's AI, I guess, while she's a follower. That's kind of cool. I mean, why not, eh? Okay, here we are. Arkungthuns. Or something like that. So, a bit of Roll 1d2 lore here. When I made the Dwemer mod for Crusader Kings 2. Oh dear.
It was quite the fall.
You look pretty good to say that you fell from
We're going to need it.
like 200 foot. Okay. Honestly, Farkas stumbled all of 2 meters and genuinely looked like he'd fallen 200 foot. Journal, Catrias, the Aetherium walls, septims, arrows. We can take her steel armor. We can just take her steel armor. Oh, fuck it. Might as well leave it with some dignity, eh?
Really? You had to take the armor?
Oh.
Come on. Leave me with a little dignity.
Beat me to it. I'll leave you with some dignity. There you go. Better? There you go. No one's going to see you now. Oh, look down here. This is the first one of these we've actually found. Let's just have a look at... What about on this side? There's something over there that we're going to find eventually. But look over here. This is where Martinius comes in handy. I mean, except for all those other previous reasons I mentioned. I love that being the Dragonborn is like our least interesting part. Look. Much like the Nordic ruins, we have... Oh! Much like the Nordic ruins, we have Dwemer excavation sites as well. Make all sorts of fancy Dwemer artifacts. I really like the Dwemer as this storytelling device that they made for the Elder Scrolls. Almost this kind of semi-mythical, obviously thousands of years since they disappeared, but semi-mythical faction of futuristic, what's the word for it? Steampunk dwarfs. Apparently outfit their spiders with diamonds. Ooh. Jewels in my spiders. There was something over here, wasn't there? Some sort of glowing... Oh yeah, here we are. It's very convenient. They would... Oh, Jesus. Light up their treasure. Do we need all the Falmer stuff for the museum? Thought we probably would, yeah. So all the Falmer, all the Forsworn. Here we are. It's very convenient. They leave this next to a glowing thing. Thank you. On we go. But yeah, they're a fantastic narrative device. To have this kind of semi-mythical, but obviously very real and very physical... Well, depending on, you know, lore. Creatures that are completely gone. And a load of people always say, oh, Elder Scrolls 6, let's bring the Dwemer back. They're going to do the Dwemer. I personally hope they never, ever, ever add the Dwemer to... I wonder if this will work on spiders. Oh, no, it won't. I didn't think it would. I personally hope they never bring Dwemer into the Elder Scrolls as a thing. I just think it would really take away the mystery. Because if they do it badly, it's going to retroactively impact... Well, it shouldn't, but of course people will always view new releases as countering the old. 100 and more chill. Right, we're basically going to have to use Conjuration for this whole thing. This is where Martinius' weakness is really going to flourish. Because what have we got going for us? We've got Restoration, Poison, Healing. I mean, against mechanical enemies, we're pretty fucked, all things considered. Unless there's something... There's got to be something in Restoration that will work on them, right? Poison? You can't poison them. I mean, like, Frost is normally a pretty good choice, isn't it? Against Steam Automatons. I mean, I don't know what the hell we're expected to do against these guys. Go unarmed. Punch them to death. We might just need a backup weapon, like genuinely some sort of magic backup weapon for situations like this. Now, to be fair, we did start training one-handed with our bound sword. Oh, in fact, what the fuck am I doing with that? We might as well just summon a bound sword. We haven't really got much choice at this point, eh? Fuck it. And it will help out Conjuration a little bit. Obviously not massively, but it'll do. Bound Battle Axe. No, we started training sword. So let's stick with sword, eh? Well, one-handed, I should say. So we'll stick with that. So we'll keep that on our favorites. That way we can at least be somewhat useful during combat. Thank God we've got, like, Inigo, wherever the hell he's gone, and, what's her name? Catria. Otherwise, we'd be in a lot of trouble in this run if it was just Martinius. Like, we would have no way to fight them. That's definitely going to have to be something that we try and address in the future. Don't let me forget about that, because that is, a bit of a flaw, especially when the DLC in Solstheim takes place on so many, so much Dwemer association with that. With the, I can't remember his name, the Telvanni wizard. Pretty much everything you do with that guy is Dwemer-oriented. Right, excuse me. Madam? Madam? I literally cannot get past the massive companions. Fucking, please. Please get out of the way. I literally can't get past her right now. Okay. Let's do one of these. God. Fucking people. Where's our churl? He's still back there. Unfortunately, for better or for worse. You know what he's like. Fickle fucking thing. Right. Let's wait for it to spin again, eh? Have we got Unrelenting Force? Yeah. I was going to say favorited. Obviously, we've got Unrelenting Force.
See that thing? Dwarves call them kinetic resonators.
Uh-huh.
Don't see them very often. At least not among the clans in Skyrim.
Don't see them very often.
And they'll do whatever it is they're supposed to. Falmer, up ahead.
What's she saying? You don't see them very... You only see them in Skyrim. They weren't in Morrowind, were they? There was no combat physics in Morrowind. Right. Oh, now, hang on. In situations like this, we're good, right?
What a stench.
I got him.
I suggest you breathe.
Right, what have we got? We've got Falmer ear, heavy armor, heavy boots, heavy gauntlets, heavy helm. The sooner we grab this stuff, the sooner we can go about looting every bloody Falmer we come across. Because that will take quite some time.
You will be easier to behold when you quit moving. I will play you like a drum.
Nice. Okay, war axe we're good for, aren't we? Yes. Damn, this, I mean, look, this magic is very good, but it's still so expensive to use it offensively. I mean, it deals a shitload of damage, but it's maybe not... I think we'll stick to, like, maybe Poison Bolt, just for the time being. Do Falmer have a poison resistance? I don't believe they do they? Oh, they do, fuck. Should have trusted my instincts there. What the hell do we do then? We could try... Cure? I didn't buy that other healing spell, did I? Because I said, oh, this one's way better. We might just have to one-hand it. Oh, I mean, look at the damage it does when we get it off. My god. It's actually staggeringly good. I just wish we would be able to see it all the time. The mirror's rot. Oh, tasty. And there's a Falmer bow. Very nice. With some good looting. I mean, bear in mind how many Falmer always seems to be hanging around. We could probably tick off most of this. Dwarven gauntlets. I'm pretty sure we don't need those. Yeah, I was going to say we found so many bloody pairs of Dwarven gauntlets. You're still around? Dremora Chell's still here. We haven't got the buff on our bar. Maybe he's permanent. Is she a vampire? Look at her eyes. Oh no, she just got like hazel eyes. Well, and she's dead. And she's, you know, she's actually fucking deceased, which probably does lend itself to adjusting eye color somewhat. You know, like in fantasy when people die and their eyes kind of white over. Because that's what happens. Not in real life. Not that I'd know. Fur helmet, soul gem lesser. Lingering fire. Do we have that enchantment? Now there is sometimes I don't know what actually causes it to occur. Like on certain enchantments there'll be a tick box similar to the fuck me, really.
Hey, watch it.
Thank you. Similar to the Dragonborn Gallery tick box. Right, where do we want to go then? Oh, this is where we came from, right? I was going to say, do we want to jump down there and look for treasure? But no, we definitely do not want to do that. Again, definitely no point dual wielding this. So you know what we'll do? We'll throw the churl on left click, just to you know, take the temptation away from myself to be dual casting that. Eventually it'll be great. Damn, he's good. Jesus. Right, hang on. Before they slide away, let's grab some stuff here. Regular oral pickaxe. I don't think we... Oh, he's gone. Well. Oh, no, hang on. He's here. Let's hope we don't need anything off of this guy. Take the poison as well. Oh, shit. Kill him left, right, and center. I'm not going to go back for it, obviously. Well, there'll be plenty of Falmer to fight. Don't you worry. Right, where do you want to go? Let's head this way first, I guess. What is around here? Is this the way we were supposed to go? Almost certainly not. I can hear her whispering away, but she's so far away, I actually literally have no idea what she's trying to say. Now, this is where we're supposed to go, right? I think this is the way she fell down. You know what would be really good? Muffle on Ocato's recital. Especially in places like this. Please kill it. Please kill it.
That looked painful. Are you okay?
No. No. In you go. Right, so that's where we're supposed to go, isn't it? So let's double back and see, check out those ruins back there. So we can find. If there's even a way, if we can even get in. Might be like a... You need a key. I think this is the way out, isn't it? I think this is the way where we come at the end of the level. As it's kind of... Oh, look at that Centurion head. Holy fuck, that's cool. It looks bigger than I remember. Wow, that's fucking gigantic. That's really cool. Shame we can't get a closer look. I mean, we could, but we'd have to go all the way back to the start of the dungeon and climb back up. Which, it's not worth it. It's a nice set piece. It's not worth that. Hello? Dirty Falmer hole? Oh, God. Okay, well.
Two-legged bug.
Careful. Please kill it. 55 restoration. Eventually, we should be able to get some bonuses that make it much cheaper to cast. Maybe I should have gone with that, you know? I made effects more potent. But I do think the extra magicka might have been actually the better play. It's like, do you want to cast 40% longer or 18% stronger? When you phrase it like that, it seems like an obvious choice, eh? It just depends whether we want to kill things quickly or consistently.
You will not have to worry about being ugly ever.
Is he talking to me?
Again.
How dare you? I know he's not talking to me. Because I do have to worry about that on a daily basis. What's in that chest? It's disgusting. Oh. A little bit of a cave in there. Is the way we're supposed to go? Could be. Fucking Dwemer ruins every friggin' way is a different way.
Horrible insect of doom.
I mean, it's just a bug. Oh, it's paralyzed. It was with the sword. I thought it was dead. Oh. Oh. It died, but I suppose I was technically healing it, and I think the game did not like that at all. Well, good work. Now, is this the way we're supposed to go? God, I hate this. It's driving me mad. Back and forth and back and forth. Well, it loops back to where we were going anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So that's where we would have come from, right? If we'd have gone the other way? Oh, God, or not. Ah, don't worry about it. It's probably a dead end. We can't cover every square meter in Skyrim, you know? Oh, well, shit. Maybe this isn't the way we're supposed to go. Watch your step, she says. Oh, hello.
You are nothing. I'm okay. Don't waste your magic.
Right. Let's see if we can... Okay. I guess the other way was the right way then. Balls. Yeah, I think it must have been. Come on, team. Let's go. Oh, churros eggs. Tasty. A whole lot more of them. Mmm. Great with a side of toast. Oh. The ghost of churros past. I don't like that at all. Hello? Churros Hunter fledgling. Hunter antenna. I don't recognize that. It is probably base game Skyrim, as are with many things that I keep asking. Is this base game Skyrim? Oh, wowie. Come on. I'm sure Inigo has some incredible one-liner to say about the beauty of nature. What do you think, Dremora Gimp? Chell? Friends? It's stuck on each other, which is just phenomenal, really, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic.
Here's where I fell. Feels like ages ago.
Maybe it was.
Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log.
Oh, I see it.
I wondered what happened to it.
Inigo will probably like that. This bow better be worth it. What's it called? Zephyr, I think? Ooh. Zephyr fires 30% faster than a standard Dwemer bow.
Take good care of it for me.
Jesus Christ, you two, I thought you were about to form a fucking Thelma and Louise suicide pact then. Good God. What did I see who could dash to their fucking death fastest? Can't leave Martinius in here alone with all these automatons that he absolutely can do nothing towards. Right. Let's head out then, shall we? Just make sure we haven't missed anything. You know, Dwemer chest squirreled away and shit. Oh, this is lovely. Wow. I feel like there probably wouldn't be many Falmer this close to the surface, but what the hell do I know? Oh, look at this. Fantastic. Here we are.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, they give you her bow because this bit's a... Right, the tonal puzzle, you need some sort of ranged... Yeah, got it. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I never quite put that together before. Or I probably had. I just didn't remember. It reoccurred. Much like my nightmares about these Fucking dark Dwemer ruins when I have to collect everything not nailed down. What's that over there? You see that? What the fuck is that? Splish. Can I swim underwater? No? Well, let's hope there's no treasure under there because I can't get to it. What is this here? Oh, a dirty bug hole. Hello? Dirty bugs? Nothing through there. The water washes all the dirt and blood away. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, this is where we could have gone earlier.
Hey, watch it.
You're a fucking ghost. Just phase through me, forehead. Good God. Don't know if that's how that works. Oh. I get the strangest feeling that... Oh, good God. Blacked out there for a second. Oh, wow. Yeah, I get the strangest feeling that this is, potentially quite a dangerous place. Soul gems, though, are pretty good. Oh, I didn't want to take that decorative strut. Thank you. Put that in the museum. We have the finest collection of decorative struts. Purple face mask. Oh, look, arrows, just in case we happen to need a shitload of arrows. And in fact, we do happen to need that, unless I could tell Inigo to shoot it for me. Okay. Where to now? I mean, I know that we've got to shoot the thing. I'm just seeing if there's a... Like, there's quite clearly treasure up there. Ooh. Oh. Oh, ebony ore. Shit, I left that pickaxe behind earlier. Brought it with me, eh? Where did we get that chest? All the ransots. How do I get it? Oh, come on. Come on, jump, Martinius. He's old. His hips aren't what they used to be. No, we... Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Fuck that chest. Probably got shit in it anyway. Could have anything, though. Even a boat. Right. Okay, well, I think we've sufficiently covered every square inch of this particular room. I guess we'll start firing off... some arrows and hoping for the best. I can't imagine there's a big man behind that door. Boy, let's hope we don't have to fight that, because Martinius will do fucking nothing but that. Fucking glance at it. Give it a cursory glance and watch as Inigo gets barbecued. Right, okay. Let's give this a go then. So, Zephyr. And, yeah, sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The arrow does it. Now, we found a note on that body. And that note just happens to tell us everything we need to know. 2, 3. Blank, blank. So it's just trial and error then. 2, 3. It's tonal, right? Well, let's try here. Bonk.
Oh, God.
Right, well, it's definitely not that one. Inigo? Don't mean to alarm you. Well, I can't do anything to these. Oh, God, okay, here we go. Ugh. Go. Don't worry, I'm on it. Oh, Jesus, this is bad. I don't like spiders. Mr. Frodo. God, we can't hit shit. Oh, we're first strike fucking dead. Oh, man, I didn't even realize we were that low on health. Christ almighty. Yeah, I mean, Dwemer ruins are a nightmare, aren't they? This is the only reason I could think that it might be worthwhile to train up some level of destruction. Even just to level 50. Because there's going to be no restoration spell that works on them at all. What does that leave us with? Alteration. It just crashed. Alteration would at least give us telekinesis eventually. So we could pick them up and crush them and throw them around, you know, kind of old Joby Noby style. But that's about as far as I... Conjuration, again, we could summon something big to hit them. But, I mean, that's not going to be up for a long-ass time. 2, 3, I think was this one. Nice. What do you think, 4, 5? Bloody hope so. Nice. 4.
Almost.
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, that having to fight the Centurion. Don't know where Inigo is either. He seems to have thoroughly disappeared. And pick up all these bloody arrows. Fuck it. We can always give them to Inigo with the bow. And they are Dwemer arrows. So we could probably probably buy a couple of thousand of them for the money we've got in our pocket. Well, here we are. Oh. Catria? Catria? Do you want to see this? Catria? No? Inigo? You see her? Magna Gi Pantheon. Oh, wow. Let's grab that.
This is it.
Dynamo Core. Anything else of any value you see? Okay, you wanna like take a look there, Ghost Lady. This is your... I mean, this is quite literally your entire life. So just kind of grab that. Circle of Money Conjuration. Amulet of Julianos. I don't think we have an Amulet of Julianos. Staff of Sun. Oh, well, I want to take a look in here, actually. We've got Dwarven Helmet of Eminent Magicka. There you go. So you see there's like a lightning bolt with a tick. That means that we've already got the enchantment. Flawless Garnet. Master Mage Robes of Alteration. Shit. If only it was, If only it was Illusion, eh? No. If only it wasn't. If only it was, Restoration. Forgive my mistakes. I don't really fucking play a Restoration class. Staff of Slaying. That's interesting. That's okay. A Steel Shield. You can keep that. Aetherium Shard. Wow. That gives us
People
2.
lived here long ago. Hard to imagine.
All right.
So, it is real.
It is real, yeah.
Let me see it. Look, on the edge here. This has been cut. Precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in.
Really? It just so
I
happens...
saw a drawing of this once. This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Aetherium. The key to the forge.
Well, I just happen to have another
We
piece.
have to find the other pieces, of course. There should be, 3 more. One for each of the 4 cities
we've got
that worked
Mazult.
on the forge. I
Alftand,
had a map in my journal. That's where we should start.
Arkanthams, Mazulft. What's the other one? Fuck, I can't remember the last one. I don't know if I ever finished my point, but the starting points in the Crusader Kings 2 mod I made were all the cities that the Aetherium wars take place in. Already have another shard.
Really? Well, now that makes things easier.
Then what?
We still have to find the forge itself.
Oh, God.
I had a lead on
Cameras
that
all
too.
over the place. Okay.
There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again.
You're
I'm
a
sure of
ghost.
it.
What's the law here?
For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you. Thank you.
No problem. Question. All right, fucking hell then. All right, see ya. She's a ghost. Like, how does that work? She just kind of stay alive for a while. I know that she's like a vengeful spectre, hell-bent on seeing her. And you know, that's generally how ghosts work. Like, they're a vengeful spirit. They need something resolved, so they just kind of hang around. Like, she doesn't... maybe she shouldn't seem too pleased about some of this stuff. Otherwise, she's probably just going to, like, disappear, right? We did it. We found the Aetherium shard. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, Martinius. Just fucking gone. Never before seen. Never seen again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh! Splish. Oh my god, that was like a foot of water. Okay, well. That was good. I guess we'll give, I mean, Inigo starts with an ebony bow, right? So we could give him this dwarven bow. Flies 30% faster. But it might be worth the damage difference, you know? I mean, what's 30% between friends? We could break it down, learn the enchantment. That would piss her off. I assume you can't just apply that to other things, right? Make a Daedric bow and put the enchantment on that. Don't think that's quite how that works. It'd be cool if it did. Across the halls of Skyrim. Great. Okay. That's fine. No, honestly. I mean, I shouldn't complain about Skyrim's loading screens, especially when we've got, you know, everything we've got going on right now. So let's head over to... You guessed it. That's right. It's the Dragonborn Gallery. This time I'll actually remember to use a fucking compass. Let's go to location 1. No, I do not want Mark and Recall. It's my neighbor. Mr. Recall. Oh, please call me Mark. Oh, God, that was... that was bad. No, I actually want to give Inigo the bow.
I don't miss my old life, but little compares to the excitement of battle.
You just sit here telling yourself that. Yeah, you seem very convinced. I don't miss my old life. Wakes up first thing in the morning. I don't miss my old life. I think he misses his old life,
Something on your
Inigo.
mind?
Let's trade some things with you.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Yes. Well, there we go. 2 of the 4 pieces of Aetherium. This is for you. Use it well. That lady gave it to me in the cave, by which I mean I stole it from her body. I just gave him bolts for, bow. Which I know is not how that works.
What's next?
He's actually got it equipped. He's got the bloody sword. Inigo. Mind if I ask you something?
Ahead, ask away.
Can you use range, please, you big fuck? Discuss combat.
My speciality.
Well, I wouldn't say about that. About your fighting
Is there
style.
a new plan of action?
Yes, ranged. Favor the bow.
Okay, I will endeavor to lend support from a distance.
Thank you, much appreciated. Your aggression?
I can be quite excitable.
25 minutes necessary. No, I think he's alright.
Okay then.
Right, so he should be good to go now. We're still using that sword, but whatever. It doesn't really matter too much, does it? It's not like we're in combat right now. Let's drop everything off. We've got a good amount of books there. I hope it doesn't take the Aetherium shards. It probably won't. I imagine it will display like a replica of the Aetherium key when it's completed. So where are we going to go to next then? Oh, we can also level up here quickly. See if we can spend some of this, we've got Magicka. We haven't really increased our Magicka. We've just been relying on increases from things. Restoration. So next level of... Oh, look at that. Sun's Judgment. Sun spells deal 75% damage to the living Daedra automatons. There it is. Every time I think I'm sick of restoration, it pulls me right back in. 5 more levels and we've solved our Dwemer problem. Maybe then before we continue on with the Aetherium Wars, because, again, 5 more levels and we've solved our Dwemer problem. I don't know if you heard me. We can, in theory, deal a shitload of damage. It's 75%, but our sun spells tend to be quite powerful. These are also for all the Daedra, I realized afterwards, because, you know, there's Meridia right there. And we can worship those to quickly swap religion if we want, but of course I never do that, because Timaeus Mora is my best friend. Wow. I was kind of expecting Orion to be running after us, because we just passed 100 relics in the museum as well. I hear someone coughing. Ah, fuck it, we'll leave. We'll save that for next time, I think. So what I'm going to do then... Oh, God, there he is.
Oh, you're here. I have some exciting news.
Ah, Scourge.
Was impressed with the exhibits here and donated a relic from their personal collection. You can
Scourge wasn't in Oblivion, was it? But I think it was in Morrowind. I don't entirely remember. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. It's very, very cool. Especially effective against Daedra. Summoned Daedra level 40 are sent back to Oblivion. Value 13,750. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to stick it right up on the fucking wall. I actually don't know where it goes. Grimsever, Gravedigger, Stendhal's Hammer, Targe of the Blooded. I mean, it's, Oh, look, here's where all the masks go. Oh, cool. I mean, ultimately, it is a Daedric weapon, so maybe it goes in... It might actually go in the Daedric Gallery. So why don't we head down there and put this one up ourselves, because we actually haven't looked in there. I don't know, is that the East exhibit halls? I don't really know my way around this museum still. Don't really get much chance to kind of hang around because we're doing this for the series, aren't we? Daedric, here we go. So we've got Meridia's thing all lit up there. That's cool. The statues at the top as we fulfill them, I guess. That's kind of fun. Right, what have we got here? Skeleton Key, Ebony Blade, Gold Brand, Neb Crescent, nothing. Miriam's Razor, Boethi's Walking Stick, Fearstruck, Shadow Rend, Clavicus Vial, Jiggle Sword, Spellbreaker, Mason Moloch Bell, the Ring of Nemira, Sanguine Rose, Bow of Shadows, fucking hell, Scourge, there it is. Was that, which one is Scourge? Is that Moloch Bell? Scourge, known as Macken's Hammer. Oh, there you go. Malakath, of course Malakath. Because then this is Volendrung, isn't it? That he gives you. Hersian Drum, oh, so that must be from Hersian, so that must be Solstheim, right? There's so much to collect. We're going to be here for a bloody long time, but the Daedric Gallery is at least one that we have to fill up, right? Because it's just so cool. There's so much effort put into this area. That's all Shea Gorath, isn't it? Makes me think that we may actually go to the Shivering Isles with one of the... Oh, Northern Asylum of Julianos. I wonder if that asylum that I saw, remember the one where I said we've got to go for the Fire Ram Rhine that I assume was a horror quest? I wonder if it's a Shea Gorath quest, which is arguably the opposite of horror. That would be interesting. We'll have to go take a look at that. I'll do some research. We might even do that tomorrow, because obviously we've got level up 5 restoration levels. So... let me know. If you've played that before as well, I'll be very interested to hear in the comments before I commit to that idea. Anyway, let's wrap it up. I think today's been very productive. We've completed the first part of the Aetherium Wars. And, well, I mean, that's it. But, I mean, that's still massive. And when we get all of those, it's gonna make Martinius a fucking force to be reckoned with when we get a couple of those standing stones in his head. Especially because we can swap over whenever we want the gallery too. Ah. Buy in, Ego.